Move over, peppermint bark. If you're looking for the ultimate treat of the season, these polar bear paw cupcakes will steal the show. Today we're going to be taking chocolate cupcakes and transforming them into a winter wonderland with fluffy vanilla icing, a sprinkle of snowy coconut flakes, and the perfect combo of Junior Mint Minis and York peppermint patties for those adorable paw prints. Whether it's for a holiday party or a cozy night at home, these cupcakes are the cutest and tastiest way to bring some holiday magic to your life. You know, this one is super simple here. You just need some Devil's Food Cake mix to make the chocolate cupcakes. Coming from a box mix, this is about as cheap and delicious as you're gonna get. Luckily, there's not a whole lot to this recipe, but it is so much fun. This just comes together with some simple ingredients. For instance, you're gonna wanna start off with a cake mix. It doesn't really matter the variety, whatever you have. You know, there's this super moist Devil's Food Cake mix, or perhaps this Pillsbury Devil's Food Cake mix. Either will do, really. For this video, though, I'm going to be using the Pillsbury variant. To put this together, pretty simple. All you need is 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. You can, of course, substitute out the oil with a half cup of unsweetened applesauce. This will make the mix not bleed through the liners quite as much. So whether you're using a foil liner like this, or maybe you want to have a little bit of fun with the season, these snowman liners are hilarious. It doesn't really matter too much. This is pretty simple stuff. And most importantly, let's have some fun with it. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's whip these up real quick. We're gonna need 1/3 of a cup of water, a little bit of oil, I have some canola here, and then 3 eggs. I absolutely love mixes like this. Yeah, this is just as simple as it gets. It's just a matter of adding the water, the oil, and the eggs all together in a bowl with the mix. Nothing super special here. Just make sure everything gets wet, and a power mixer makes this go so much faster. All mixed up, but hey, what did I say? This is gonna be super quick and easy. And for this batch, I'm using foil and paper liners. I'm just curious to see how the oil comes through the sides or if it does at all. And pro tip, use a cookie scoop to move the batter. It's so much easier and it makes less of a mess than just using a spoon. And then 21 minutes in the oven. These should be ready to go. Well, the muffins are cooking in the oven. It's a good time to get the rest of the ingredients put together. We're going to be using York peppermint patties. These are the standard variety. In addition, you're going to want some Junior Mint Minis, not the regular sized one. These are the little bite-sized ones. They're just under 1/2 inch in diameter. They're going to be nice and small. Those are going to be the toes for the polar bear paws. To make it easy, I've put links down below in the description for all of the products used in this video. Oh, it is time. And just like that, the muffins are done baking. However, when they come out of the oven, they're gonna be about 350 degrees, so you're gonna wanna let them sit for a couple hours to bring them down to room temperature before you put the icing on the top. There's a lot of different ways to put this icing on. I found the easiest way to do this was just piping it. You could also cut the corner off of a Ziploc bag and put the frosting inside of the Ziploc bag if you wanted to. Either method would work. You could also just use a spoon and spoon it on top of the cupcakes. There's absolutely no wrong answers here, so long as the frosting gets on top of the cupcakes. As far as toppings go, there's 2 different options. You can either use those York peppermint patties that I showed you earlier in the video, or you can use chocolate rounds like these ones here. My favorite is the dark chocolate variety, but you could also get milk chocolate if you're looking for a lighter taste to the polar bear paws. And just because of the size of these cupcakes, the chocolate rounds actually fit a little bit better. They didn't overpower the top of the cupcake. So yeah, it is so satisfying to put the icing down on top of these cupcakes. For roughly a dozen of these cupcakes, you're gonna need a 1/2 bag of shredded coconut. It goes a lot quicker than you might think. The nice thing is these chocolate pieces just stick to the icing. There's no need to put additional icing down underneath each piece of chocolate. They'll press through the coconut and stick down. However, if you do end up using sprinkles, you'll have to put down some more icing underneath the chocolate pieces for them to stick to the sprinkles. The York peppermint patties are also an excellent choice. They give it that nice minty taste. I like the taste of them better with the York patties. The York patties are just a little bit larger, so yeah, they kind of overpower the top of the cupcake, but hey, no harm in that. They're delicious either way. And just like that, we have all of them done. I can't believe how good they look and smell. So after all of that, how these do, this is how one of those muffins looks without any frosting on it. Yeah. And then of course we've got the York patty here, and you can see what I was talking about here. You'll kind of see the muffin to the side a little bit. I think that the real question though is, how do these taste? Well, nothing quite like a York patty here. Coconut is so delicious. And then, of course, we have the other variant here. This is one with a chocolate. Well, yeah, that's solid chocolate. Oh my gosh, freaking delicious. That was kind of fun. What's not to love about some delicious cupcakes in the shape of polar bear paws? As always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.